Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you my typical wash day routine and how I breathe life back into these curls. On this particular day, I think this is like the 5th day between washes, so you can see my hair is pretty dry, it's deflated, and it's definitely tangled. So a few months ago when we were in Japan, we went to a head spa. They did this really cool microscopic view of your scalp before the treatment, and then they also did a microscopic view of your scalp after the treatment. So in this particular clip, this is obviously before they did any of the treatments. You can see that like kind of buildup area next to my, or on top of my hair follicle. That's a buildup of shampoo, hair products, and sweat. One of the main things that I learned during this treatment is the importance of really rinsing your hair after you wash it. Sometimes we just have the tendency just to do a quick rinse and then just assume that the conditioner is going to get the remaining shampoo out, but that's definitely not the case. As you can see, I have a lot of buildup on my scalp and at the base of the hair follicle. And then this is the after effect. So not only was this one of the most amazing experiences I've ever had, it was super relaxing, but it was also really informative because for me in particular, I feel like my scalp, that's just one of the things that I don't really focus on. I focus more on the hair itself, but they explained to me that exfoliating and doing a thorough rinse of your hair after you wash your hair basically just stimulates your hair follicles, so it helps the growth, and it also removes all that product buildup on your scalp. Especially for someone like me, I use so many products and I go really heavy on the products. So it's especially important to get all the product buildup off of your scalp. So I really like this particular product because not only does it leave my scalp feeling really clean, it also works in replacement of a shampoo. So I wouldn't use this in conjunction with a shampoo because it'll totally just strip all the essential oils that your scalp produces. But it starts off, it's kind of like a bead, like just a regular like body exfoliant, and then it melts. So it melts into a shampoo, which is why you don't have to use both of them. So I use this, I start off at the root, I really scrub it in, especially around the hairline. I tend to get really oily there. So I'll start at the hairline and then I'll slowly make my way down my scalp. So of course in the shower, this product obviously works 100 times better because your hair is dripping wet. You don't have to be mindful of getting the product on the floor like I did. I try to deep condition my hair at least once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks or so, just because my hair gets especially dry, especially right now. It's winter transitioning into spring, so my hair gets pretty dry. So of course with the deep conditioner, this looks like an obnoxious amount of deep conditioner, but I'm going to work it into my hair. If you can't tell, my hair is pretty thick, so I have to go pretty heavy with the deep conditioner, and I'm just going in, making sure that I get every strand of hair. I especially want to concentrate a lot of the product towards the tips of my hair. So I've rinsed all the deep conditioner out of my hair. Now it's time to dry and diffuse. Before I diffuse my hair, I'll use like an old cotton t-shirt. I know a lot of people, they'll use a microfiber towel, but I'm just going to use an old cotton t-shirt. You just want to get all the excess water out of your hair. You don't want to diffuse your hair when it's dripping wet because 1, it's dangerous, and 2, it's going to take you forever to do that. So I'm just going to dry my hair. While I'm drying my hair, I'm also scrunching it just to kind of start to form my curl pattern. So while my hair is parted down the middle, I'm going to apply some of Aunt Jackie's Curl La La. While I apply the product, I'll usually scrunch it into my hair just to further define my curl pattern. It's also important for me to apply some of this product while my head's flipped upside down, just because it helps to add a little bit of volume to my hair. Then I'm going to spray some of this OGX Coconut Curls spray into my hair. This is just going to help to minimize some of the frizz. And now it's time to diffuse. I'll usually start right at the scalp just to kind of dry that area first. It usually takes me anywhere between 25 to 30 minutes to fully diffuse my hair. I'll usually diffuse my hair till it's about 80% dry, and then most of the time my ritual is done at nighttime before I go to bed. So at that time I'll just put my hair in a really loose pineapple and go to bed, and then my hair will usually dry throughout my sleep. But just for the purpose of this video, I'm gonna diffuse my hair about 90%. Anything more than that, my hair tends to get really frizzy. So as you can see, my curls are really starting to get some definition and they're really starting to form. Towards the very end of my diffusing is when I'll go in and put some oil in my hair. The oil just helps to add a little bit of shine to my hair and to tame some of the flyaways that come towards the end of my diffusing process. And after about an hour, this is the final product. I wanted to make note that a lot of the products and methods that I use are ever changing. I learn so much from people on the internet, oddly enough. So if you guys have any tips or any products that you recommend, definitely drop them in the comments below.